Thank you, National Defense Secretary Gilbert Teodoro Jr., the Philippine Military Academy Superintendent Vice Admiral Cesar Bernard Valencia, His Excellency the Australian Ambassador to the Philippines, Mark Innes Brown, and the distinguished members of the Diplomatic Corps, Armed Forces of the Philippines Chief of Staff General Romeo Browner Jr., and the Major Service Commanders, Philippine Coast Guard Admiral Ronnie Hill Gavan, Baguio City Mayor Benjamin Magalong, Tuba Benguet Municipal Mayor Clarita Salong-Ongan, officers, enlisted personnel, and civilian employees of the Philippine Military Academy, the Cadet Corps of the Armed Forces of the Philippines led by the PMA Talang Dangal class of 2026, parents and loved ones of the PMA graduating class, fellow workers in government, other distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Today, we once again witness a solemn transition from young cadets shaped by discipline into full-fledged officers entrusted with the protection of our great republic. To the 207 graduates of this year's class, I congratulate you. I also extend my congratulations to those who have distinguished themselves through exceptional performance. Leading your batch is Christine Caye de Misana Librada. You all now carry the name Talang Dangal, tagapagtanggol ng lahing dakila at marangal. It is a name that reflects a new core of leaders who must prove that courage, integrity, and loyalty are not mere aspirations, but a non-negotiable standard. It likewise speaks of responsibility, a responsibility that begins the moment you step beyond this formidable ground and into a world that will ultimately measure your conviction and your grit. During your training in the Academy, you have been taught that the threats confronting our nation today are no longer confined to conventional battlefields. They now emerge in cyberspace, in disinformation, in territorial aggression, in calamities worsened by climate change, and in forces that seek to weaken trust in our institutions and divide our people. Recognizing these challenges, we have begun strengthening and modernizing the PMA so that your curriculum will prepare you to be future officers for both conventional and emerging threats of the modern age. While the curriculum reform shall fully benefit the class of 2029, this year's cadets have already been exposed to the new disciplines such as data science, Python foundations, artificial intelligence, electronic warfare, and unmanned systems to equip them with basic competencies in emerging technologies. Your sharp minds, fresh perspectives, and capability not only respond to present risks, but to anticipate future threats before they even fully emerge, and that will go a long way. Your ability to discern truth from deception is crucial to making sound decisions. But beyond your skills, the true strength of a soldier will always be rooted in integrity, discipline, and honor. These are the values forged within you through difficult times, through moments of exhaustion, times of doubt, missed celebrations with family, silent struggles that only you and your comrades truly understand. As you take your oath today, remember that your loyalty is not to any political interest, not to any individual, nor any passing ideology. Your loyalty must always remain with the Constitution of the Republic of the Philippines. Throughout this mission, carry with you the honor code instilled in you by the Academy. Never lie, never cheat, never steal, and never tolerate those who do. Because silence in the face of wrongdoing is a betrayal of your values, a betrayal of your country, and a betrayal of the very principles that you have sworn to defend. Along the way, you will encounter a lot of forks in the road that will test your resolve, placing you in situations where you must choose between difficult options. But as long as you remain faithful to our flag and committed to serving our citizens, you will never lose direction. Do this to also honor your upper-class superiors, your mentors, instructors, your parents, families, and loved ones, all those who believed in you throughout this demanding yet rewarding journey. Bilang inyong Commander-in-Chief, naniniwala ako sa inyong kakayahan. Naniniwala ako na tapat kayong maglilingkod sa kapwa ninyong Pilipino at sa ating inambayan. Today, I share with you the noble duty of protecting the Filipino people. Let us continue marching towards a more secure, peaceful, and stronger bagong Pilipinas. Maraming salamat at mabuhay ang Talang Dangal Class of 2026. Mabuhay ang bagong Pilipinas.
At this point, the Superintendent PMA will present a memento to our guest of honor and speaker.
In observance of the time-honored tradition of the Philippine Military Academy and on the occasion of the graduation of PMA Talang Dangal Class 2026, I, President Marcos Jr. of the Republic of the Philippines and Commander-in-Chief, Armed Forces of the Philippines, hereby pardon all outstanding punishment of first-classmen, second-classmen, third-classmen, and fourth-classmen of the Cadet Corps of the Armed Forces of the Philippines. Just leave it there.
Thank you, sir. At this point, the Superintendent PMA will present a memento to our guest of honor and speaker, a commemorative portrait of President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. This portrait was created by the Philippine Military Academy Talang Dangal Class of 2026, led by Cadet First Class Grazel Anti Kabibian, presented as a gift from the graduating cadets and the PMA community to the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Philippines.